Well, that was a great educational icebreaker. We just did our 10 minutes, and we're about to start our individual sharing, which of course is the meat of the program, when we really get to find out what's important to each of us, and more importantly, how we can be great referral resources for each other. So I want to remind everybody, if you haven't already, go ahead please and turn off your phones or put them on vibrate. I always try to remember to tell you at the end to put them back on, because I'm notorious for going home and 3 hours later looking at all these calls I've missed, so we'll try to remind each other of that. We're going to go around again in the order on the roster. What I'd like to do is take just 2 minutes and look at the roster right now, find your name. Are there any corrections? Because I don't like you to have to use your 3 minutes to tell me there's a correction. We will send out a final roster tomorrow, so you'll have a soft copy you can file and easily access. But does anybody have a correction to their information?
While you can reach me at the email address that's listed with mine, you could also replace my given first name with the name I go by, Allison, and you will also reach me. So that's easier to remember.
Okay, if you prefer, I'll start putting that on the ones going forward.
Either one will reach me.
Okay, so that's
my
okay.
handle just sometimes is less familiar.
So Allison.Patterson, but I just like to remember that you're really Nora Megan. Because it's cool.
On mine,
I'm Frances.
I have an additional website, which is just www.franceswitten.com. And that it's a combination of Isogenics and XC.
Okay, awesome. Anybody else? While we're in there, did I get all the upcoming meetings right? So far, so good. Cool. Okay.
When will we be passing out cards while we're talking?
I'm about to go exactly over that, Linda.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is, you already heard what the timer is going to be. Each person gets 3 minutes. When you hear the timer go off, you don't have to like stop in mid-sentence. You know, go ahead and finish that thought. But because this is a lunchtime, we want to be respectful of everybody's. I'm going to ask you to hold any questions or testimonies until the end. We can go back and do that. What we do, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to stand in place. You can go ahead if you've got business cards or flyers or small brochures, go ahead and pass them. I do like to say, please pass in one direction, because that way they come back to the starting point. If you go like this way, then you got to go collect them over in the middle. So let's go one way and just have them come back to you. If you have catalogs, we're going to just say, let us know that you have catalogs, and we'll have them out later, but you know, just because otherwise people will start doing this. If you have, like, I don't know, you brought some pieces of jewelry to show or whatever, you know, you can display that during your 3 minutes and talk about it then. We do have a couple rules just to keep it comfortable for everybody, that we do not talk about sex, religion, or politics during our 3 minutes. What we do after the meeting ends is up to y'all. Now, we do make an exception if it's part of your business, as it is in the case today. So this is a really good example, having Vicki join us today. So anything as it pertains to your business, obviously, is back on the table. The other thing is, we know several of us are in direct sales. Again, we assume if you're in direct sales, there's a business opportunity with it. We're here to share about our products and our services and how we can be good referral resources for each other. So just to keep it comfortable, we'll assume if we're in direct sales that we have a business opportunity, and if somebody would like to know more about our business opportunity, they can get with us afterwards. But for the purpose of our 3 minutes, we won't be trying to recruit each other into each other's business. It just makes it more comfortable. So we're going to stand and do our 3 minutes. You'll hear the little timer go. I think y'all tell me, because it's for the record, have I missed anything? We doing good? I'm going to pass. And Allison is going to start us off. Awesome.
Hi, my name is Allison Patterson. I am here representing Liberty Mutual Insurance. But to me, insurance is only a part of the business. The part that is near and dear to my heart is the lifting up and building up those around us and sharing our love for our neighbors. And the way that I aim to do that in my everyday life is simply by showing my love for others, that I want them to be relieved of some stresses in their life that might bring them down, that they cannot do anything about. We all know that there's things in our life that are stressful, that we can make small steps to alleviate that. Insurance is one of the things that you can do for that. There's unforeseen and unplanned events that happen each and every day that we have no control over, and we can have faith that everything will work out and pray for the best outcome, but insurance can be in place so that part of that stress is taken away from us, that we know that there's something in place that is going to take care of us should something happen that is outside of our control. And I feel very strongly about this because education of the benefits and what insurance can do for us is the most important part. Whether you insure with my company or with any other company, it is my goal to just make sure that anyone who has questions or would like to know more about insurance coverages or what it can do for them, that I am able to answer those questions and give them professional and expert advice. So Liberty Mutual is a company that firmly believes in doing the right thing. That falls right in line with my personal beliefs. The company takes very good care of me, and I would like to be with no other company than Liberty Mutual. So that is why that's the company that I've chosen to be with. As I said, I really don't care at the end of the day who you insure with. I just want you to know that it's there, and I'm here to answer any questions that you or any of your loved ones or groups of women or any other groups that you may be affiliated with would have. I would love to talk to anyone who wants to know more. Liberty Mutual Insurance, my name again is Allison Patterson.
Yeah. I'm just gonna announce I'm gonna break my own rule and immediately announce something about Allison. She is a silver sponsor for the Financial Literacy Summit, so we appreciate Liberty Mutual doing that. And also she has, we're not to the point where we can announce it yet, but her company is going to be put together an affiliate benefits package for Experience Connection. So we're going to be, you'll be watching for news on that in the next week or so. About that, so that everybody can take advantage of, you know, working together as a group to help us. So we appreciate that. Allison made that happen. Allison is great about bringing guests to our XC, and also actually she's also got some prospective leaders with Liberty Mutual in other areas that she's talking to. So, Allison, how did you find us originally?
I'm one of the people that went in search of a place to get to know more of the members of my community, and I am not your cookie cutter chamber or BNI member, I don't feel. And as soon as I read Bonnie's vision and mission for XC, I knew that I just had to come, and I have not left since.
So I get credit.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you, and
Thank
thanks for this
you.
collaborative opportunity for us, because it's going to make a huge difference in the future. Huge.
I want to give back as much as I can for a group that has already made such a difference for me.
Good.
Okay, so now Diane Freeman could not be here, so what we do is when a person can't be here, they have the opportunity to send us their 3 minutes. Every once in a while they will video it in, or I've had them where they've called in, but today she actually just sent me an email, so I'm going to stand and read for Diane Freeman. So hi all, I'm sorry I had to miss seeing you today. I am Diane Freeman, and I am a personal stylist. I help you get seen, heard, and paid more by taking advantage of the 85% of communication which is nonverbal. I can help you sell, interview, present, and influence your clients, friends, family, and even your competition, because I help you choose the best clothing for each situation. I can help you do that with the clothing you already own, or we can go shopping. I represent the clothing line Ruby Ribbon. I was really excited to share with you Ruby Ribbon's amazing camis. Clothing with shaping built in and fashion. But since I'm not there, I'm thrilled to share that Carol Neal, Susan Hendricks, and Tracy Randall all wear Ruby Ribbon practically every day. This is going out on tape, so there you are. Thank you, Diane. We'll remind you of this later. And they can share what they love, which we will during the testimonies, and tell you about it. She would like to offer each of us here at Experience Connections a complimentary styling session valued at $75, plus a 10% discount on a Ruby Ribbon purchase. So she says, circle her name on the roster, send her a quick text or an email, let her know you're interested, and she'll follow up to set a convenient time for you to get together very soon. So that's Diane, and yes, we will talk about that a little bit more in the testimonies, but I can definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? Endorse her camis. They fit all styles and sizes of women.